Hi, everybody. It is April 17th, Thursday. I've been kind of laying low from this for about a week now, only because I've had so much to do here getting ready to head out Monday with Lyle for the East Coast leg of our acoustic tour. We're going to be out for a couple of weeks, get back in early May, and then home till mid-January, I believe, when we start our summer tour with the large band, and we'll be out till the end of August, I believe, and then we're going to have more work with the acoustic group. So it's really been busy, and I'm in the middle right now of doing 3 albums for people. I've done a little bit in the studio, but mostly I'm working at home doing tracks, and I'm going to be taking my SSL 2 Plus on the road with me, and I'll be working in the hotel rooms while we're out there and catching up on yard work. I had to redo a bunch of work in the front yard. Spent the whole day yesterday with a dozen huge bags of mulch doing flower beds and all of that, and playing with the puppies and all of this stuff. So I'm sorry I haven't been here. I think about it every day, and there's some stuff that I wanted to do, and it just life catches up with you. But I'm going to wish everybody the best. I'm looking forward today. I think I'm going to be getting together with Steve Jones, Pud, who I've been close to for since he was Phil Collins's drum tech, and he was the production manager on all of our last tours. And he is one of the best cats I've ever worked with. And he is on the road now with AC/DC. And they are playing just down the street tomorrow night at the Rose Bowl. So he's in town, and we're going to try to get together today and have lunch and catch up on everything. So I'm looking forward to that. And I was thinking about some music, and one of the things that pops up every once in a while, and I thought I'd actually dig in a little bit deeper now because I've never really explored it, is the song Mockingbird. So I'm going to read you some stuff that I found about this. It was a 1963 song written and recorded by Inez and Charlie Fox based on the lullaby Hush Little Baby. So here's the background. The original single was credited to Inez Fox with vocal accompaniment by her brother Charlie as they alternated the lyric on a syllabic basis. Not often you hear about the syllabic basis. I'm not a syllabic bassist either, but it's the syllabic basis. Considering something of a novelty song, it was a great success for them upon its release by Symbol Records it became, reaching number 2 on the U.S. Black singles charts, rhythm and blues charts, and number 7 on the U.S. popular music singles charts in the summer of '63. Chris Blackwell of Island Records company heard Mockingbird playing on a record store radio in Kingston, Jamaica, and flew to New York City to negotiate the track's UK release. Wow, it's I've never seen this word. Resultantly, Island Records leased the Sue brand for the UK distribution to vend to the American company output in the UK, beginning with Mockingbird in 1963. However, Mockingbird would not become a UK success until its 1969 reissue, where it scored number 33. The song was covered by Dusty Springfield for her album A Girl Called Dusty in 1964. Springfield sang both parts of the track. Mockingbird was also recorded by Aretha Franklin on her album Running Out of Fools in 1965. Franklin performed the song with Ray Johnson providing the counter vocal on the March 10th, 1965 episode of the TV program Shindig. Franklin's version of Mockingbird was one of the several tracks to which Columbia Records Company gave a single release after the singer's commercial success with the Atlantic recording in 1967. Released at the same time as Franklin's album Chain of Fools, which would reach number 2. Franklin's version of Mockingbird scored 2 weeks at number 94 on the Billboard Top 100. Then this is where I get involved in this. American singer-songwriters and then husband and wife duo Carly Simon and James Taylor recorded the remake of Mockingbird in the autumn of 1973, and the track was released as the lead single from Simon's 4th album called Hotcakes in 1974. It was Taylor's idea to remake Mockingbird, which he knew from a live performance by Inez and Charlie Fox at the Apollo Theater in 1965, which which the song Taylor and his sister Kate had often sung for fun as teenagers. The song features a considerable lyrical adjustment by Taylor and keyboard work from Dr. John Robbie Robertson's rhythm guitar and tenor saxophone solo by Michael Brecker. Simon overcame her fear of live performing to come on stage to sing Mockingbird with Taylor during his 1975 tour. I remember that well. The duo also performed Mockingbird live at the No Nukes concert at Madison Square Garden in September of 1979. The performance being recorded for the double LP album No Nukes, the Muse Concerts for a Non-Nuclear Future. It was so great doing that concert. I mean, Springsteen, Jackson, everybody was on that show. And the film version, No Nukes. In recent years, Taylor has performed Mockingbird live with his daughter by Simon, Sally Taylor, and Simon has performed the song with her and Taylor's son, Ben Taylor. On November 25th, 2015, Simon sang a live duet of Mockingbird with Stephen Colbert on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Mockingbird became an instant hit, peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Pop Singles chart at number 10 on the Billboard Adult Contemporary chart, and was certified gold by the RIAA, signifying sales of 1 million copies in the U.S. The single also charted in Canada, number 3, New Zealand, number 7, Australia, number 8, South Africa, number 13, and UK, number 34. Cashbox called it a great reworking of the 60s hit, saying that the fresh approach is keyed by a beautiful vocal interchange between the couple and a great Dixieland horn arrangement. Record World said that they just don't make tunes as funky as this anymore. So when we did No Nukes, it was a total surprise to the audience that Carly was coming out to sing. We had just been doing James's set, and it was Arnold McCuller and David Lasley, me and Russ Kunkel, David Sanborn. There's a whole bunch of us in the band at that point doing the show and backing ourselves and other people. It was such a beautifully interactive event with so many artists on it, and it's well worth looking up. But I was checking that out, so I pulled up the version that we did. There's a video of it that's well worth watching if you want to see some people actually having fun. This is from the No Nukes concert, but I'm just going to play the audio side of it for you. There's people kind of talking, and then there's hold on. Yeah, Russ is just kicking it off. And then when there's like instrumental stuff going on, Carly and James are dancing on stage. So it was a fun thing, an important event. I still have a fabulous poster from that event that every time I walk by and see that, I just go, this was really something special. And so here it is. This is Mockingbird, James Taylor, Carly Simon, and Company. Carly's now coming on. Now they're dancing.
music, I was just watching, coming back like a bad penny.
Now they're out backstage just talking and walking around. It was great. I mean, Madison Square Garden was packed to the rafters. It was an important event. These events are always important. It's just the follow through that gets difficult on them because everybody's heart's in the right place, and then the powers that be come in and ignore it. It's like that's the world we live in. But so it was really fun though, doing this, and the interaction of all the artists that were on this show was really something special. So I'm going to go take care of a few things around here. I'll try to get a little more work done. I'll put up some more music before I leave town on Monday with Lyle. And we got so much stuff coming up though. It's just crazy. And it's been an intense week. So I not apologize, but I missed being here. And once the dust settles from all this, I'm going to get back to my one-on-ones and my clubhouse and all that. It's just hard to cut a day loose to really accomplish much of anything other than the stuff that's really high on the priority list. Plus, I've had some medical things that, not me, but with Maureen, we've been going in. There's still procedures going on and taking care of her. So there's lots to deal with every day. But for the moment, I'm just going to wish everybody the very best. I'm going to hopefully see Pud in a little while, and we're going to catch up on what's been happening in our lives. But he's one of my treasured friends from God knows years and years and years of touring with Phil. So it'll be great to see him. So other than that, take good care, and I will talk to you later.